Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Don John TV. On the agenda today, I'm going to be doing the 50 questions tag. Now, the reason why I chose to do this is simply because I got inspired by a lot of other YouTubers doing it, and I decided to join in on the fun. So without further ado, let's dive into these dumb, most random 50 questions. Number 1. What's your favorite candle scent? My favorite candle scent is Honeydew Melon. For some reason, it takes me back to a happy place. I don't know what that happy place is, but it just takes me back to a happy place. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? Demi Lovato. Demi motherfucking Lovato. I love me some Demi Lovato. That is my girl. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? Chris Brown for some reason. I don't know why. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? That's a good question. I really don't know. Because I'm not really focused on relationships right now. I'm just focused on me. Do you know a hoarder? Yes. As a matter of fact, the nursing home that I used to work at, there was this man I used to take care of sometimes. I'm not going to say his real name due to privacy purposes. But I used to take care of him sometimes, and he used to have like all kinds of stuff in his room, like just stuff out of nowhere, like stuff crowded on his bedside table. Like he used to have a lot of stuff in his room. So yeah, he was a hoarder. Can you do a split? Yes, I can, but I'm not going to do that on camera right now. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? I want to say I was like 3 or 4 when I learned how to ride a bike, because I remember the old house that me and my family used to live at. My dad had bought me like this tricycle and whatnot, and he taught me how to ride it, and like I rode the hell out of that thing. I used to be flying down them hills. How many oceans have you swam in? None. But I want to. I've swam in pools before. How many countries have you been to? Zero. Settle. None. Except the USA. But I'm willing to travel. That's one thing. That's one of my plans in the future. I'm willing to travel. I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to Africa. I want to visit Mount Rushmore. I want to go to Washington, D.C. I want to go everywhere. Is anyone in your family in the Army? I think so, on my mother's side. I'm not really sure, but I think so. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Yes. Yes, bitch. Yes. I can go on and on and on with names. For a girl, I was thinking about the name Anastasia. I love the name Anastasia for some reason. Celestia. Rainy. Cecilia. Elenia. After the famous Selena. Aaliyah. I like the name Jennifer. And some of the bad girls from the Bad Girls Club have great names. Nastasia. Alicia. I can just go on and on with names. What would you name your son if you had one? Again, I can go on and on and on with names. I like the name Colby. I like the name, like after me. I'm not going to tell you my real name, but after me, a junior. I like the name Logan. I like the name Jamarcus. I like Kenan Thompson's name, Kenan. Like, I can go on and on with names. Let me see. What's the worst grade you got on a test? A funny story. I remember I was in 4th grade. We had took a math test, and I had got a 17 on it. Like, that was the worst grade I ever gotten on the test. It's funny now that I look back on it. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? I had and still do have a lot of favorite TV shows. When I was a child, I loved Clifford the Big Red Dog. I loved Arthur, Cyber Chase, Dragon Tales. I like That's So Raven, Hannah Montana, Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Yeah, like I had a lot of favorite shows. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I didn't dress up at all because I really didn't celebrate Halloween and I still don't. Have you read any of the Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? I read the Twilight series. Twilight is my shit. I love me some Twilight. As a matter of fact, I have some Twilight books in my room right now. I have New Moon and I have Eclipse. I read Breaking Dawn in 6th grade. The only one I didn't read was Twilight because I saw the movie. But Twilight was my shit and it still is my shit. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? A British accent. Because I love how them and Australian people talk. Hello. Hello, I'm Dr. Ruth Wertheimer. Did your mother go to college? I am not going to disclose that information. Are your grandparents still married? I'm not going to disclose that information either. Have you ever taken karate lessons? Yes. As a matter of fact, I was in a karate class for a short period of time, but things changed and I had to drop it. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? Duh, bitch. Like, everyone knows who Kermit the Frog is. What's the first amusement park you've been to? The first amusement park I've been to was in my hometown when me and my sister, when we were little. My dad had took me and my sister. It was nighttime. He took me and my sister to this amusement park in town, and it was loads of fun. Like, we nearly rode on all the rides. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I would love to be fluent in Spanish because I had took 2 Spanish classes when I was in high school, and I really do want to learn it fluently so I can speak it. I also want to learn Japanese. Shout out to Timothy Granaderos from the movie The Twin, who inspired me to want to learn Japanese. So, just basically Spanish and Japanese is really the only 2 I want to learn and be fluent in. Do you spell the color as gray, G-R-E-Y, or gray, G-R-A-Y? I spelled G-R-A-Y. I only spelled G-R-E-Y. They're talking about Grey Goose. Is your father bald? No. My father has loads of hair on his head. Do you know triplets? No, but I know 2 sets of twins. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Titanic. Titanic. I love me some Titanic. Have you ever had Indian food? No, but thanks. I want to try it now. Hold on, something just popped on my computer. But yeah, I really want to try Indian food now. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? Taco Bell. I love me some Taco Bell. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Yes. As a matter of fact, I used to work there for a short period of time. But I left, and I'm not going to explain why. Because that's none of your business. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? Costco, BJ's, etc. No. And I don't know what those are. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? What? I don't know. That's the dumbest question I've ever heard. If you have a nickname, what is it? I'm not gonna tell you that. Who's your favorite person in the world? My sister. I love my sister dearly. That is my favorite person in the world. Would you rather live in a rural area or in the suburbs? Rural, because in the suburbs, like, the suburbs is a city and lots of shit happens in the city. So, yeah, in the rural. Can you whistle? Yeah. Do you sleep with a nightlight? I used to when I was little, but I don't anymore. Do you eat breakfast every morning? Yeah. Well, no. It's like some mornings I really don't be hungry. Do you take any pills or medication daily? No. What medical conditions do you have? None, bitch. I am completely normal. How many times have you been to the hospital? None. Only when I was a baby when I was born. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yeah. I watched Finding Nemo like plenty of times. I love me some Finding Nemo. Where do you buy your jeans? I buy my jeans from various stores, really. Like I buy them from Walmart, Kmart before it closed down. I bought some from Hibbett's one time. And I think I bought some from Route 21 too. Like I buy my jeans everywhere. What's the last compliment you got? The last compliment I got was at work when my boss pulled me aside and told me that I was a great worker. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Yes. As a matter of fact, I do. Like, it just really depends on what they're about. What flavor tea do you enjoy? Sweet tea. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Let me see. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I own 8 pairs of shoes. What religion will you raise your children in what religion will you raise your children to practice? None, because religion is bullshit. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? Bitch, I've been known Santa wasn't real even when I was little. Like, I've been known Santa wasn't real. My mom and dad were Santa. Why do you have a Tumblr? I don't have a Tumblr. Pretty much I don't even know what Tumblr is or how it works. So, yeah, that's just about it for the 50 questions tag. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm going to put all my social media accounts in the description box down below. So feel free to add and follow me on there. So until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.